Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Chef K, and today I want to show you how to make my chicken noodle soup. This video has been highly requested on Pinterest for like a few years now. I made a short video of this chicken noodle soup a few years back and I posted it on Pinterest, and to this day people are still asking for the recipe, so here I am dropping the recipe. Hope you guys like it. I'm ready for fall, I'm ready for Thanksgiving, I'm ready for Christmas, and my birthday. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, like this video, try this recipe out. Let me know what you think down below in the comments, and let's go make some soup. So we're going to start off by cutting up our mirepoix, and mirepoix is just celery, carrots, and onions. So I'm just going to slice up my celery and my carrots, and then I'm going to small dice my onions. And then we're going to move on to the garlic. I'm just going to put that through a garlic presser, set that all to the side. And then I've got some boneless, skinless chicken thighs, and I'm just going to drizzle some olive oil over that and then season it with some garlic powder, some poultry seasoning, black pepper, smoked paprika, onion powder, salt, and the Trader Joe's Elote seasoning, if that's how you pronounce it. But yeah, I'll showcase it right here. And all of the measurements for this will be in the description box. So once we have all of our seasonings on it, we're just going to go ahead and massage that in and then set that to the side. So now I'm just going to heat up a pot with some olive oil over medium heat, and then I'm going to sear my chicken thighs. So I'm going to sear these for about like 2 to 3 minutes on each side. We don't have to fully cook them because we're going to finish cooking them in the soup. So yeah, just go ahead and sear that off. And once we finish searing the chicken on one side, we're going to go ahead and flip it over on the other side and sear it again for another 2 to 3 minutes. And then after we finish searing the chicken, we're going to take the chicken out and set that to the side. Now you don't even want to clean out the pot at this point because we want all those flavors from the chicken. Then you want to go ahead and add in your small diced onions, and we're just going to saute those for a few minutes. But also while you're doing this, try to scrape up the bottom of the pan so we can get the flavors from the chicken as well. And then I'm going to add in my carrots and celery and saute that for about 3 minutes. Now, this is like actually one of my favorite soup recipes, this chicken noodle soup, because I love me a good homemade chicken noodle soup. I actually hate the soups in a can because I feel like the chicken is so small, and it's just like why? Like why did this happen? Like, is this for a toddler? Like, that's how I always feel whenever I eat the soups from the can. So I really love this recipe, and I love that the chicken is whole. So after about 3 minutes, we're going to go in and add in our garlic and just saute that up for about 2 minutes. And another thing I wanted to say is that you guys comment down below, what's your favorite soup? I have to say one of my top soups is like chicken noodle soup and cheddar broccoli. I want to create a cheddar broccoli soup that's dairy free because I've been trying to stay away from dairy as much as possible. So yeah, I want to create a cheddar broccoli soup. I don't know if that's going to be next on my list, but you guys let me know down below in the comments like what's your favorite soup. Anyway, after we finish sauteing the garlic, we're going to go ahead and add back in our chicken. And then we're going to go in with our chicken stock. Now you can use homemade chicken stock, but ain't nobody got time for that. Like, I used to do that in culinary school. Yeah, unless I like make it in advance and freeze it, 9 times out of 10 I'm just going to use the chicken stock from the store. But yeah, go ahead and add in your chicken stock and then give that a nice stir, and then turn the heat down to like medium low, and then we're going to cover it. And then once we cover our chicken, well, our soup, we're going to let that cook for like 20 minutes, and then we're going to remove the chicken. Now at this point, when you remove it, you can cut it into like small pieces if you want, or you know, like medium-sized pieces. But I like my chicken to be shredded, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to shred it by hand really quick. I'll show you guys in a minute. So I'm just going to shred my chicken using 2 forks. I find this is the best way that works for me because I can still keep the chicken pieces large, but they'll also still be shredded. Now you can even put your chicken in a bowl using a standing mixer and just use the paddle attachment and, you know, just whip it until it shreds. But I find when I do it that way, like the chicken, it just comes out like too shredded for me. Like that's not the look or the feel that I'm going for. So I prefer to do it by hand. Then I'm just going to take off some of the fat from the soup using a spoon. And after that, we're going to add back in the shredded chicken. And then we can add in the potatoes, the diced potatoes that you cut up. I'm over here recording this voiceover in my car because I just wanted to get out of the house. I'm just accepting the fact that I'm an East Coast girly because I already tried the down south thing. My best friend lives on the West Coast. And I don't know, I just feel like no matter where I end up in life, I will always live on the East Coast. It might not be New York forever. But yeah, the East Coast is home because I can't imagine eating this good ass soup. And it's hot outside. Like, no. And it's fall? Hell no. Now, I hope you guys don't think that I forgot to season my soup because I definitely didn't. Because if I did forget to season my soup, they would have definitely revoked my black card for that. But anyway, we're going to season our soup with some garlic powder, some elote seasoning, some chicken bouillon powder, black pepper, onion powder, dried oregano, some salt, smoked paprika, and some poultry seasoning. And all of the measurements will be down below in the description box. So yeah, check that out. Now, once we add in all of our seasonings, we're just going to turn the heat down to low and cover the pot with a lid and just let the flavors marinate for about 20 minutes. You want those flavors to really develop in the soup. After 20 minutes, you want to go ahead and give it a quick taste and see if it needs any more seasonings. I just felt like mine needed a touch of salt, so I just added in some salt. And then after we season it, we're going to go ahead and add in our egg noodles. Now these, they only take about like 5 to 7 minutes to cook, so this is why I'm adding them in last. Yes, so then we're just going to let this cook for about 5 to 7 minutes, and after it's cooked, it should look something like this. Now I've got some plant-based heavy cream here. And you can use regular heavy cream if you want to, but I just got some plant-based heavy cream, and I'm just going to add that in and then give that a nice stir as well. And then we're just going to add in some chopped parsley and give that a nice stir. And then look at the soup, you guys. Like, look how good this looks. Not Progressive. Oh, I'm talking about car insurance. Not Progresso. But yeah, this looks amazing. So let's plate this up and let's eat. Soup here. I got some crackers. Trader Joe's. Three crackers on deck for now. But yeah, let's get into this soup. Hopefully it's still hot. It's warm, but it's so good. I love me a good home style soup, like chicken noodle soup. The soups in the can, well, some of the soups in the can with the small little pieces of chicken and then like the thin noodles, I can't stand it. So I prefer a home style soup. So this is really good. And it's homemade, so you know it's the best. Going with a cracker. 1 second. You can't forget the Bev. Chicken noodle soup with sparkling water on the side. Usually ginger ale, but this is cool. If y'all got these free from Starbucks too, comment down below. Anyway, I got this Spindrift here. One of my favorite sparkling waters. No BS ingredients in this. So yeah. This is how I know I'm getting older, because before I used to hate sparkling water. Oh my god. Now I'm over here drinking this joint straight up. Well, I mean, it has like raspberry lime in it. Oh, you know what they said too? I was on their Instagram today. They said to make sure you shake it up because it has real fruit in it and it will tend to settle at the bottom. So well, thank you guys for watching. Let me know down below in the comments if you try this recipe, if you like this chicken noodle soup. Let your girl know, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, y'all.